Welcome to All Things Cute Halloween Edition. Hi everybody, my name is Anna. Welcome back to All Things Cute. I am super excited. This is a collab video with my fellow YouTuber Karla from Cake Bash Studios. I'll put a link down below to her channel so you can check out her dessert. She's gonna show you how to make these spooky eye dessert. They are so awesome. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make this super awesome and super adorable Domo Kun Frankenstein cake. He's so simple to make, I can't wait to share it with you. Are you ready to get started? Alrighty then, let's get started. Let's make our cake. I just quickly want to show you the template that I drew of Domo Kun. All I did is I baked my cakes in a sheet pan. I cut out the template and I'll leave the link down below so you can download the template. And I placed it on top of the cake and cut the shape, and I made 2 layers for this monster cake. Now what we're gonna do is basically a naked cake. A naked cake is you are just literally gonna leave your cake, well, naked you could say. All you do is fill in the cake and no crumb coat whatsoever. You're just gonna see the actual cake. That's why after you finish baking your cake, when it's completely cooled, you just trim off the brown, the golden brown. Now what we're gonna do is frost our cake. I just have green buttercream in a piping bag, and we're just gonna add it on our cake. And there you go. Once you finish doing this step, now you're gonna add the second layer on top of this. Here's your cake. You're gonna place it right on top. And now you're gonna place your template on the top. I'm just gonna flip this over to the side. And what you're gonna do is, you could see by the template, I cut it off here for his legs. And you're just gonna cut off that section. Hold the template in place. Now you're gonna cut straight down, but careful. Straight down. Remove the template and carefully remove the piece of cake that you just cut. And do not throw this away, you're gonna use it later on. Turn this around. And here is the base of our cake. Now let's make his face. Let's make his face. All you have to do is cut out the pieces on your template. I already cut his mouth and his hair. And luckily, I found a circle cutter that's the perfect size for his eyes. As you can see right here, I have them pre-cut. Now what you're gonna do, first let's make its mouth. Here I already pre-rolled red fondant. Get your mouth, and with the X-Acto knife, you're just gonna cut around it. Remove the template, remove the excess carefully. Whoops. And clean off the edges. Once you have your mouthpiece, now let's work on our teeth. And what you're gonna do is place the teeth on the white, and with this cake decorating tool, this little pointy part, you're just gonna trace in the teeth. Now the other side. Remove the template and you should see some teeth markings. And with your X-Acto knife, you're just gonna cut along. Once you have your teeth, we're just gonna add water on our red fondant. Take a little brush and add just a little bit of water, like so. And just place his teeth. Just gonna cut off here a little bit of white. There you go. And here's his mouth. Now we're gonna work on the hair. Again, the same thing, just place the hair template on top of black fondant, and we're just gonna cut out the shape. Now carefully remove the excess. And here are the pieces. Now let's get ready to decorate our cake. Let's talk about our cake board. What I did for this awesome cake board, as you can see right here, I used two 10-inch cake boards and I covered it in purple fondant. And for this awesome lightning effect, I just used this silicone tool and literally just drew out little lightning all around the cake. And I painted it using this awesome product from Wilton. It's a color mist. I used gold and silver, but I just ran out of silver, so I don't have the little bottle. Well, anyways, I used both the silver and the gold, and with the tiny brush, just painted on top of the lines that I drew using the silicone brush. I did that all around my cake board. As you could see, it gives it this awesome effect, and obviously we're making a little Frankenstein here. So now we're gonna place our cake on our cake board, and before you place the cake, you just wanna add a little bit of frosting and then add our cake to the cake board, and the frosting acts like glue. So let's continue. Let's assemble our Domo Frankenstein. I am so excited now. Remember that we cut off the gap right here? What I did is I cut this square in half, and we're gonna use that as the bolts on the side. And the best way to glue on the bolts is to add a little bit of buttercream on the sides. And carefully place your cake on the sides. There's one. And there's the second one. And now, as you can see right here, I cut gray little rectangles for the bolts. And the best way to put on the fondant is, again, to add a little bit of buttercream. Just a little bit on both. There's one bolt and the second one. Perfect. Now let's continue. First, I like to add the hair. Just added a little bit of buttercream and place this right on top. Ta-da! Now his mouth. Again, you're just gonna add a little bit of buttercream on the back. Place it right there. For his eyes, you're gonna do the same thing. One and two. And now his little stitch. All I did is that I thinly rolled out black fondant into little snake shapes, and then cut off 3 smaller ones and just added water and place it together. Let me just pick it up, and it should form like this. Now what I like to do is add a little bit of buttercream. Just right there, I decided to place a stitch right there, and then glue it in. And it's the same color as the bread, so it blends in perfectly. Now the last thing you want to do is create his arms. If you just leave it like that, you can leave it like that. There's no problem with that, but it just looks more cute when you add his little arms. And for that, I dyed fondant the same color as your cake. Here I have the green ball of fondant that I just mentioned right now. And all you're gonna do is just gonna roll it into a long teardrop shape. Then you're just gonna flan out with your palm. And here's your arm, and now repeat the same process. Here I have both arms, and all you're gonna do is, again, with a little bit of buttercream on the back side, place his arms like that, and the other arm right there. And our monster masterpiece is complete. Yay! So adorable. He's alive! We're all done! I'm in love with my monster piece. He's just so adorable. I would love to see your creations. Don't forget to post them on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to check out Karla's video. I'll leave a link down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And for more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Happy Halloween! See you next time. Bye bye!